1 year ago today, I made a promise to myself right at this table.
What was the promise?
I'm coming back, and I'm bringing you.
Wait a second. Hold it. 1 year ago today, you hadn't even met me.
I know, but I knew I would.
That was a flash-forward scene from the long-running sitcom How I Met Your Mother. The hero Ted Mosby hasn't actually met this woman, the mother, yet, but he will on Monday night's highly anticipated episode. And what can we learn from 9th season of Ted's Misadventures in Love? Plus, how do Americans actually meet their spouses these days? Joining me now is Maura Kelly. She's the author of Much Ado About Loving, what our favorite novels can teach you about dating expectations, not so great Gatsbys, and love in the time of internet personals. What a long title, but a good one. Maura, one thing that makes this show so great is the friendships. It turns out that friendships are actually the most important thing when it comes to meeting your spouse. Is that right?
That's right. According to a study by Stanford sociologist Michael Rosenfeld, about a quarter of people, about 30% of people meet their mates through friends. And that has been the best way to meet your spouse since World War II, through mutual friends.
Why do social circles exert such influence over the life partners we meet?
You know, it's pretty simple. We like to spend time with our friends, and we like to spend time with the people they like to spend time with. And we tend to have similar interests and similar values to the people that we meet through friends. What's more, today, we tend to be living around or even with our friends when we're getting ready to marry and when we're looking for a spouse. In the past, people were living with their families or living with neighbors when they were getting ready to marry, but that has changed.
So what are some of the other major ways that Americans meet their spouses these days?
Well, the real game changer is the internet. About a quarter of people today meet their spouses through the internet. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean they're all meeting them through dating sites. Some people are meeting their spouses through dating sites, but other people meet their spouses through an online community, like an online gaming community, or they meet them because they're all part of the same conversation that has popped up on Facebook, and they take that conversation to the side and get to know each other that way.
Yeah. Also, like Ted, new generations of Americans are getting married much later in life. So what are the latest numbers on that, and what do they say about the state of marriage in America right now?
That's right. Americans are waiting longer and longer to get married. The millennials, the generation of people born between the early 1980s and the early 2000s, only about a quarter of millennials aged 18 to 33 are married. Now you compare that to about 36% of Gen Xers who were married when they were 18 to 33, and about half of the boomers who were married when they were 18 to 33. So it's been a steady and sizable decline. And that, for the millennials at least, the problem is they're financially concerned, they're anxious. They are worried not only that they won't be attractive to a potential mate because they don't feel professionally and financially secure, but they're also worried that they won't be able to contribute or pull their weight in a household when it comes to living expenses.
All right, Maura Kelly, thank you very much. Once again, Maura Kelly is the author of Much Ado About Loving book. Thank you very much.
Thank you.